Hi, my name is Elizabeth Gordon. I'm a Senior Technical Support Scientist here at LI-COR, and today what we're going to talk about is how to update the software on your LI-710. This is something you'll have to do periodically, and it's a very easy procedure. What you're going to need are your LI-710, its power cable, and a way to power that. You'll need a USB cable. This is not supplied with the spares kit for the LI-710, but it's a standard micro USB cable which you should be able to find anywhere if you don't already have 15 of them lying around your house. I also need a USB-A to USB-C adapter because the computer I'm going to use only has USB-C, and this is a USB-A cable. So if you're in that situation, make sure that you can make your cable talk to your computer. The process for doing this is very simple. All you'll do is disassemble your LI-710 slightly, then plug in your USB cable to the USB port on the board of the LI-710, plug the other end into your computer or your dongle, power the LI-710. At that point, you'll see that the LI-710 will appear essentially as an extra hard drive on your desktop, and you'll be able to just drag the updater file into that particular folder. Once you've done that, you'll disconnect power, disconnect the USB cable, and when you restart power, the updater process will load automatically on the LI-710. No further work is needed on your part. So let's zoom in a little bit and show the connection process for all of those various components. So the first step we need to do is we need to take this cover off. So it's just going to be a few screws. You can see that this cover is threaded, and then we're going to put that over there. And then I'm going to take this end of my USB cable, and I'm going to plug it into this little USB cable right there. There we go. The other end goes onto the dongle over here. Now, the next thing I need to do is connect power. So I'm going to take my power cable, and I'm going to make sure that, remember, I have that key to make sure that I don't plug my cable in the wrong way. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now I've applied power with the power cable, and I've connected my USB cable, and you can see that the LI-710 appears on my desktop as essentially an extra hard drive, or a USB stick would also appear this way. This will work on both Mac and Windows. If it doesn't automatically appear on your desktop because you have your computer configured not to do that, then you should be able to find it in either Mac Finder or Windows Explorer. Once you've confirmed that you do have the LI-710 networked hard drive, what you're going to do is you're going to take your updater software. In this case, I have version 1.01, but your version will be different. And what I want to do is I want to drag or copy that into the LI-710 software. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to drop it there. My computer has made a small noise to let me know that it has done that, and it has also ejected that drive for me because it has started the update process already and automatically. Now it's back, and it says success. So I know that the update process has occurred. At this point, I can go ahead and disconnect this from my computer. I'm going to eject that. And I can disconnect my USB cable, disconnect power, and everything will be absolutely fine. I've updated my instrument, and that's all it took. And as you can see, it's a very straightforward process, and it shouldn't take you very much time at all. If you do have any questions, problems, or concerns, though, please feel free to contact our support team. We'll be happy to help you.